This is Jonathan Agger, Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by trainer Dave Coldwell. A lot of talk obviously about Benn against Eubank Jr at 156, 157. If it gets done, how much of it, where's the advantages and disadvantages for both?
Listen, the disadvantage 100% is Chris Eubank Jr coming down to 156. Got to be, because he works hard to get down to 160. And fighters will tell you, the last pound is always a killer. The last 2 pounds is like, wow. But 3 and 4 pounds, if you're going even further after you've worked hard to get to that limit, that's a lot. But then there's a disadvantage in that Conor Benn's only a welterweight, going up to fight a big, strong middleweight. So if Eubank's strong at that weight, the disadvantage then is with Conor Benn. It's a great fight. It's a crazy fight. It's a mad fight. It's a fight that you think, why is that happening? When it first got told, I was like, what? No. But as a fan, you just sit there and go, right. I hope you're both strong at the weight. I hope you're both good at the weight. Off you go, boys. Let's see what we got. And that's exciting.
Obviously, Eubank's never sort of been, in his losses, he's never been stopped. He's never looked like really breakable. So how does Conor Benn beat him?
So that, again, because Conor Benn punches really, really hard. Legit. But then you can counter that and say, well, Eubank's got... So if Conor Benn's got his dad's power, Eubank's got his dad's chin. And it's like... If Conor's shots are bouncing off of Eubank's chin, it's like, uh-oh. But what I will say is if Eubank boxes in this hybrid Roy Jones sort of way, that gives Conor Benn a real chance of winning. I mean, more of a chance of winning than if Eubank reverts to tight where it was relentless, hands tight, looking to unload and walk him down, because then he's got his size and his ability to go down there. And if he's still got the chin, then that's a really, really tough fight. It's a really tough fight. If the fight gets physical, that's a tough fight for Conor. Really tough fight for Conor. It's a ballsy move for Conor Benn. Ballsy. And I like that by him because he don't give a toss about records. He wants. Remember, this is a kid that started off, and we all kind of saw him as a bit of a novelty act when he first started, and it was like, he's not gonna make it anywhere near the top level. And this is a ballsy move for him, and it shows what he's about. I rate him. I like his attitude. I know, he's not just Nigel Benn's son for me. At first, I wanted him to do well because I'm a big fan of Nigel. I wanted him to do well because he's Nigel Benn's son. You romanticise about it and you think, and then you get to know the kid and you see what he is about. He's a great kid, but then every fight is exciting. Every fight he puts on, he's like his dad, but in his own way, in his own method. So he's so much more than that. You respect him for what he is, and for how he views fighting and boxing. And so, hats off for him taking this fight, because both of them, because the pressure that's on them because of who they are to carry on this legacy, and the dads are going to be involved in the build up, the whole thing. It's going to be massive. It's going to be something we've not really seen before. It's almost like this YouTube sort of phenomenon thing that's going on, but with real fighters. So it's like proper, but the attention and the magnitude of that as well, so it's different.